in the past, I was making some videos about the high yield people making videos out there, and they show you all these portfolios and so forth, and they entice you to watch their videos and to click on the link and click on their subscription button and can make comments so they can move up in the algorithms. And they're very, very good at that. They're very good promoters. I'll give them that for sure. Uh, camera was crooked. You know, when I talk about crooks, you ever watch Batman? Yeah, maybe I'll do this. Whenever I talk about, high yield investments, it's crooked, like Batman, when the 1960s Batman, where, the Joker and wherever the Joker is or the Catwoman, for some reason, the camera is crooked. So I'll leave the camera crooked. But they talk about these high yield investments like if it's such a wonderful thing. And they're making this. They're making 30,000 a month. They're making 10,000. They're making 400K a year, or 600K in dividends. I've watched their portfolios, and they don't move much. They haven't moved much. One guy's having, it's up a little bit more, and that's why, because the stock market is up lately. And one of the companies that this guy had was also went up, but they're making 500,000 a year, and their portfolios they've only perhaps moved. If anything, I've seen some that have gone down, but they say they're spending, they use it for money so they can pay bills and live off of it. They're not. Their portfolios are not going up. And remember, on top of all this, if the guy's making, like, let's say 500,000, he's gonna be paying. I don't know how much tax. Okay, I'm not an accountant, and I haven't looked it up, and I don't have the time to look up somebody else's tax rate. But instead of making 500,000, most likely they're going to be paying maybe, I don't know, 30,000. If anything, if you go over a certain limit, you pay even 50,000 in some cases, 50%. I'm sorry. So you're going to be paying 1/3 of it in taxes by earning dividends on the money that they're paying you back as distribution from the money that you put in. So you're paying taxes on the money that's already been taxed. And some of these guys, I don't see their portfolios going down at tax season, by the way. I've talked about this in other videos. But they entice you to invest in Tesla or invest in NVIDIA, and Coney, and all these Yield Max and Defiance type. They're not investments. They're, well, it's not BitConnect. It's just what do you call them? What do you call them? They're all, to me, it's a scam. Okay, to me it's a scam. It's a scam when people are enticed into investing in something that you're going to get back from the initial money that you put in. So in other words, it's like going to the bank, you deposit your money, and then you ask for send me $100, and then they send you maybe $10 in interest rates, and the rest you pay. They send you from the money that you saved, the remaining 90%. So you're getting a distribution. That's why it's called a distribution. It's not a dividend. It's a distribution. They distribute. Legally, those are legal terms. It's a distribution. And you end up paying tax on that. And these guys are not paying taxes on them. They're just making videos and they try to look good. And they're going to fall on their faces when the market crashes and those ETFs go down the drain along with the crash. And a lot of these guys are on margin already. Okay, they call it investment. We've been investing for. This is long-term investment. No, it's not an investment. It is not an investment. An investment is AT&T. Okay, even the crypto, it's not an investment. It's trading. It's trading. You want it to go up, and you're gonna sell it. That's trading. This is high yield. It's not even trading. It's like it's a game. It's a little game. Legally, they get away with it because the SEC doesn't care, and the legal terms and the wording is such so they can these companies can get away with it, and they're doing a disservice. They continue doing a disservice, and I just wish they would just come to their senses and just stop. Even though they're getting these so-called dividends, they're not dividends, they're distributions. Call them what they are. Don't deceive people. Don't deceive people, guy. You guys out there, you know who you are. Don't deceive the public. If you don't think that you are, you're bound to get sued sooner or later by someone. Why risk that? Take your videos off, remove them. Get off the internet. Stop fooling people. Just because you go on making videos and you think that you're some kind of a star or something, doesn't give you the right to rip people off. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. They're not distribution. They're not dividends. They're distributions, and it's not long term It's not investing. It's not investing. It's just a little game that's played, that's legalized, unfortunately, by the SEC, and hopefully, they crack down on these types of money schemes sooner than later. And the problem is that you guys are setting yourself up for some real serious lawsuits. If they come after you, if the government comes after these companies, they're going to come after you, and they're going to come after your videos, the people that were making these videos, enticing people that think that they're investing in something good. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. You're playing. You're going to end up in jail, and then they're going to take everything away from you, or somebody's going to sue you. Hey, you're giving me bad advice. What advice? You're not. Are you licensed to give advice? No. So you're set up yourself for somebody coming along and suing you. That's why I always, in my videos, I always say this is not investment advice, and it's just what I'm doing. And in this case, I'm just sounding the horn. Be careful. Warning, Will Robinson. Okay, let's put this camera back the way it was. We stopped talking about crooked dealings. Let's talk about going to sleep, I guess. Have a good evening, night, or day, or whatever, guys. Bye. Did I ever stop recording?